Alright. So, I have a huge naval force limit here. But unfortunately not a lot of money to build up to it. I'm going to start though. I want to start building some boats to take over the Antwerp trade node. Wait, is it? No, it's English Channel now. Because with these two trade nodes, and especially once London is under my control, I'll have most of the power there. I'll want to move my trade capital into that node probably as soon as I'm done this war. Let's see. Would be really nice to switch into war focus right now to get that morale of armies, but instead, what I'm going to do is take this policy here. That'll also help with recovering the morale on this assault stack. It says 5%, but that's not actually accurate. 5... yeah. So, it's not increasing... it's not increasing your current ability to recover by 5%. It's adding 5 points to the number. You recover a certain amount per month, and this is adding to that directly instead of modifying it. So this is actually, in other words, this is a 20% boost to morale recovery speed. Cost a bit of military power per month, but I have plenty of that right now. Although I won't be quite as swimming in it if I keep going at, if I keep losing it at this rate. 4 more years until this guy comes of age. Might just... once he comes of age, I'll put him on the front line, or I'll put the current king on the front line as the main general. Oh, and now everybody's leaving the coalition. That gets recalculated. Oh, and you're after those claims again, huh? Would be really nice if you were to fabricate on... is that 58? Okay. Be nice if they'd fabricate on Moskva, but unfortunately, they seem more interested in going after the Golden Horde for some strange reason. Now, they're still balanced. I'm not sure what's up with that. Certainly this one is Russian Orthodox, but this one is not Russian, even. Oh well. If I get time, I'll go after that. Right, so 55 is when I need to be ready to declare war. So, here. Curious how much aggressive expansion this is with other people. Right, so this is going to irritate a bunch of other people that I don't really want to tick off. So instead, I can use the return core, which costs diplomatic power, but for some strange reason it doesn't cause aggressive expansion. Alright. Looks good. Just have to get a bit more. And this applies to using the Reconquest CB as well. This is a Holy Wars CB, so all provinces are covered under the CB. And this CB is supposed to give... I'm not sure. Does it here? No. Not sure if it even says it in the interface anymore. But this CB gives a 25% reduction in aggressive expansion for all provinces taken. However, I don't know that that actually applies when giving provinces to vassals. And I know that there's a bug with the Reconquest CB where if you give the province to the vassal by transferring possession of the province and using ceding provinces, you will take full aggressive expansion from that. 100%, not 75% as it reads. And you get 0% from using return core. It's very strange, but that's the way it works. For this patch, that is. So all of this could be completely wrong in about 5 days, as of this recording. Right, I should take Friesland. But this guy is busy. Well, whatever. Can use a few of these guys. Oh, what am I... Got the wrong one. Here. There we go. Larger than they need to be to siege properly, but it also lets them hold out a bit better in case I'm not looking and they get jumped, which tends to happen a lot. It's also really useful out in the steppes fighting the hordes, because the provinces are so big, it takes a long time for troops to move between them. Oh, you're fighting Bohemia as well. Wow, 4 wars. For Austria. I doubt they'll even answer the next call to arms. They're just going to be in so much trouble fighting all these wars at once. Where were you fabricating? Probably England. I have that pop up on Diplomat Return for a good reason, but I ignore it half the time anyway. Oh. Is a vassal of Crimea, who is allied to the Ottomans. Oh, I guess I won't be getting that anytime soon then. Okay. Well, all of this is under siege. And they're leading that siege, so you can move over here. Actually, I wonder if I can use the war focus. Still losing a lot of money. Bohemia, don't think I can fabricate any more claims on you. Oh, I can. Breda and Zealand, okay. Truce with you. also 55. Okay. Commonwealth Brunswick? Right, I was going to declare on Brunswick. Good. Yeah, getting jumped. Just like that. Okay. That looks good. Commonwealth. How can I transfer to them? How do you have a claim on that? Very strange. Oh. What that is, I think, is Saxony. They might have a ruler that's the same dynasty, or had a ruler that's the same dynasty as Saxony at some point. And there's an event that the Commonwealth or Poland can get to give them a claim on provinces. Okay. Again, mostly HRE folks. The Italians down here are starting to get a bit ticked off. 43. Hungary can join now. Bohemia has rivaled me again. Okay. Whatever you say. Okay, so what is this? Altmark. Sure, whatever. Can just convert it later. Not that hard. You go over there. Austria. The thing here is I might not even get enough war score against Austria to take all of this stuff, which would be annoying. Ooh, level 3 fort. Wasn't a problem. Friesland. Right. Full annexation is not part of the anti-heretic CB. Can I transfer you to someone? No. Ah, well, what's 50 Diplo? Again, it's reformed, no need to increase autonomy there. Huh. They have a missionary converting it. I'm surprised the missionary hasn't been told that it's done since, well, it is. Trier. Thought I pieced you out already. Just take money as usual. Württemberg. guess if I took one of these instead of a core, I can give Württemberg to Styria. Makes sense, I think. Should probably be improving relations with someone. Five out of 6, okay. I might focus on integrating Hess here. Oh! If I go to war with... Well, I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Because I'm going for Brandenburg next anyway, so I'd be able to feed these Saxon provinces here. But I was thinking feed them to Hesse, integrate Hesse very soon. Here, almost always... I think you always take the inflation for 50, because 2 inflation reduction is 75 admin. It's kind of a no-brainer. I'm not sure why that's even a choice. Maybe for something like the Commonwealth, they have a increase to inflation reduction cost. But in most cases, it's a decrease to inflation reduction cost. Okay. Well, just gotta wait, I guess. Oh, I'm not gonna be in control of these sieges. Altmark falls. Soon, very soon. Oh, wow. It just got converted back to Catholic, and now it's getting converted to Reformed again. Oh, just can't catch a break. Just barely managing to pay these guys. Okay. So, you patrol the English Channel. No. Keep patrolling Lübeck for now, and once this war ends, I'll move and split that fleet to patrol both. That should deal with the deficit, which is not a deficit right now. Oh, okay. They were able to give it. I wonder if that's because it's adjacent to my vassal. And these guys can't seem to decide whether they want to coalition me or not. Oh, Castile has enough to join now. That could be a bit of an issue if Castile decides to join in on the fun here, but should improve relations with the Commonwealth before they decide to rival me. As long as they're above 100, I'm safe. Even the Ottomans getting aggressive expansion. Wonder... how would you feel about an alliance? No, because of France. That's... okay. Not used to the Ottomans and France being rivals, but that's... okay. Okay, Württemberg. On the other hand, getting rid of miners makes a lot of sense, just because minor nations get enough bonuses to offset being small, in a sense. A single nation that holds the entirety of the HRE is weaker than all of the nations in the HRE put together. Okay, so, Austria. We would not be willing to do this, huh? Oh, and this is going to prevent them from transferring that over. Well, I can piece you out now. Take all your money. Okay, you gonna start coring that, or what? Believe because of this occupation they have, they should be able to core that right now. Truce is in February. Why are you still medium, Austria? Come on. Only 63% war score is kind of absurd. Wow, you wouldn't even take that, huh? Because the war score is split up amongst all of these different nations, they think that they're in a better position than they are, and so they refuse to accept. It's kind of ridiculous, really. If you split up a nation between 4, then you actually can't take much of anything. Could take tech now, but I prefer to wait. Anything I can spend admin on? Could reduce inflation, I suppose. And I'm focused on diplomatic power anyway. Alright. Okay, now they'll accept that. But not this. Well, what if I do it this way? Tyrol, was it? I think. So I could do that, but I couldn't also get that at the same time. Oh well, it's not like the truce with Austria means much. There we go. And this is Protestant. Oh, and it's got religious zeal. Okay. I'll increase autonomy then. Finally something to do with my admin, right? Okay, so can't declare on you directly. But I don't need to. Oh no, Commonwealth. They probably won't be helping in this next war then. But that's fine. Okay. You... Oh, this is gonna be a bit expensive. You need to go... Just drop them up in Highlands. Nah. You can drop over here. And let's see. Should probably start building artillery soon, but a bit low on the money. And I don't have the Diplo power to move my trade capital. That's unfortunate. I took an idea, didn't I? Okay, well. What's done is done. Oh, Hungary. Need half a month, and I can declare. Wurzburg. Where is Wurzburg? Here? Okay. That's fine. I don't need to fabricate a claim. Truce with Brandenburg is over. Austria. Oh, Commonwealth will still join. Don't think there'll be a huge amount of help, but that's fine. Oh, that's actually important because if they wouldn't join, I would need to not make Brandenburg a co-belligerent. Okay, Mantua is down here. I don't have a claim here, but I think what I'll do is I'll use the peace deal with Brunswick to full annex Brandenburg, and that'll use up all of the war score. Wurzburg, do I want anyone from you? Bavaria, and the Palatinate. No, not really. That's fine. Actually, pulling in Bavaria... No, they don't have any cores. That's fine. Okay. Call in Brandenburg. This will also call England, making this a few more wars than it would be otherwise, but can't really be helped. Okay. And I'm actually going to... You're coming, right, Pomerania? Gonna rush over there and... Oh, you can't get through Munster. I see. Okay. Well, once these guys are done moving... Yeah, just wait a moment. Brandenburg is very tough. Hopefully these guys decide to get access so I can just move them anyway. You know what? England can have fun in England. Let's fight. April 22nd. That's woods. And we'll cross a river. Oh, but Brandenburg got out, so... Good job, I guess? Okay. Merge up and kill the Brandenburg. Oh, I'm losing boats because they're weak, but oh well.